Namaste, this is Ramesh Naidu from Target School. Today topic pair of linear equations in two variables, part 6 for 10th class students, right? So in this part we discuss some working problems, right? So let me do the first problem. 10 students of 10th class. So in 10th class, 10 students took part in a quiz. That is a mathematical quiz, any quiz, right? So how many students participated in the quiz competition? 10 students. See, total 10 students, boys and girls both. 10 students of 10th class took part in a quiz, mathematical quiz, right? That is the first condition. Leave it. If the number of girls is 4 more than boys. Right? So number of girls are 4 more than boys. That is second condition. Then question is find number of boys and number of girls. Right? That is the question. The first of all, we have to read the question and prepare a pair of linear equations. Right? So there are two conditions. The first condition, total students is 10, and second condition, girls is 4 more than boys, right? Here we don't know number of girls and number of boys, right? Let number of boys say X and number of girls say Y, right? So boys X and girls say Y. The first condition, from first condition, what is that? 10 students of 10th class took part in quiz. So total how many students are there? 10 students. So total students how many? 10. Means boys plus girls. Total 10. Means boys X plus girls Y. X plus Y is equal to 10. Say equation 1. Right? From first condition, we have to prepare equation 1. Right? Go for the next second condition. Girls is 4 more than boys. Girls is 4 more than boys. Means girls 4 more than boys. Means the difference between girls and boys is 4, right? Here 4 girls more than boys. Boys contain girls 4 members equa. That means the difference between girls and boys is 4, right? Means girls Y and boys X. Y minus X is equal to 4, right? The difference between girls and boys is 4. That is equation 2, right? Now we have two equations. The first equation and it is the second equation, right? So this is a pair of linear equation. So in such way, first we have to prepare two equations, right? By using elimination method or substitution method, we can solve these two equations. From the two equations, we get x value and y value, right? Now solve 1 and 2. Solve 1, 2. So write 1 by 1. The first one, x plus y is equal to 10, and second one, y minus x equal to 4, right? So add both. Here plus x minus x get cancelled. So y plus y, 2y is equal to 10 plus 4, 14, right? 2 ones are 2 sevens are. Here y is equal to 7, right? Y is equal to 7. We got y is equal to 7. Y is equal to 7. Substitute in equation 1 or 2. We get x value, right? So y value substituting 1. Equation 1. So equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 10. X plus y is 7 is equal to 10. Then x equal to 10 plus 7 will become minus 7. After taking from left to right, it will become minus 7. Then x equal to 10 minus 7 3, right? X equal to 3. See, y is equal to 7 and x equal to 3. So x equal to 3, x means number of boys. Therefore, number of boys, x equal to 3. So there are 3 boys, and the number of girls is equal to girls y, that is equal to 7, right? Yes, go for next problem. So it is also working problem. First we have to prepare pair of linear equations from given data, right? See, Rubina went to a bank to withdraw 2000 rupees cash. See, here the total amount is 2000 rupees. So Rubina went to a bank to withdraw 2000 rupees cash, right? She asked the cashier to give the cash in 50 rupee notes and 100 rupee notes only, right? The total amount of 2000 rupees must be in denominations 50 rupee notes and 100 rupee notes only, right? She got a total 25 notes. So number of total notes 25, right? In all, find the number of 50 rupee notes and 100 rupee notes. Here we don't know 50 rupee notes and 100 rupee notes. So in the problem, from given data, we have to prepare linear equations. See, the first total amount, how much? 2000 rupees, right? And total notes, how many? 25 notes, right? First of all, here we don't know number of 50 rupee notes and number of 100 rupee notes. So 50 rupee notes say x and 100 rupee notes say y, right? Let number of 50 rupee notes say x, right? And number of 100 rupee notes say y, right? So total how many notes she got? 25 notes. Total notes in all, total number of notes 25. So the first condition, total number of notes, how many? 25, means 50 rupees notes x plus 100 rupee notes y is equal to 25. That is say equation 1, right? So from first number of total notes we get one equation, right? Next, total money, how much? 2000 rupees, right? Total cash, how much? 2000 rupees, means 50 rupees notes x. Then what is its value? So value of 50 rupee notes, 50 into x, 50x plus 100 rupee notes, how many? Y. So its value is 100y is equal to how much? 2000, right? So from total take a 50 common. 50 into x plus 2y is equal to 2000, right? So 1010 on both sides, 1010 get cancelled and 5 ones are 540s are, right? So x plus 2y is equal to 40. It is equation 2. Now we got two equations. The first one, x plus y is equal to 25, and this next one, x plus 2y is equal to 40, right? This is pair of linear equation. So by solving these two equations, we get x value and y value by using elimination method or substitution method, right? Now solve 1 and 2 equations. So write one by one. It is x plus y. X plus y is equal to 25, and next to x plus 2y. is equal to 40, right? So now subtract our addition. So here plus x. Now subtract this equation from this equation. In subtraction we have to change the symbols. Here plus means minus, plus means minus, plus means minus, right? So plus x minus x get cancelled. Here different symbol means we can add, right? We add. If same symbol means we subtract. So plus y minus 2y minus y is equal to 25 minus 40. That is minus 15, right? Both sides minus cancel. Then y is equal to 15. So y is equal to 15. X plus y is equal to 25. Total notes how many? 25. X here y is equal to 15. Y 15. What about x? Yes, y value substituting. Y is equal to 15. Substitute in 1. We get the x value, right? X plus y is equal to x plus y 15 is equal to 25. Then x equal to 25 minus 15. Right? Here we want x only. Plus 15 will become minus 15 after transferring from left to right. Then x equal to, so what is its value? 10, right? X equal to 10. 25 minus 15, 10. So x equal to 10 and y is equal to 15. Here x represent number of 50 rupee notes. So number of 50 rupee notes how many? 10. So 50 rupee notes 10 and y 15. Number of 100 rupee notes y, that is equal to 15, right? So this is the problem. Yes, go for next problem. The ratio of incomes of two persons is 9:7. It is a income ratio. The ratio of incomes of two persons 9:7, and the ratio of their expenditures ratio is 4:3. So it is income ratio. It is expenditure ratio, right? If each of them manages to save 2000 rupees monthly, it is a saving amount, right? So both persons save 2000 rupees per month. Then question is, find their monthly incomes. Here how many persons are there? Two persons are there. First person and second person, right? So we don't know their incomes. Let the income of first person say x and the second person say y rupees, right? Let the income of first person, let the income of first person say a is equal to rupees x, and the income of second person say b is equal to y rupees, right? So the first condition, what is the first condition? Income ratio given, right? Income ratio. Ratio of incomes is equal to how much? 9:7. Means incomes ratio. It is x and it is y. So x is to y is equal to 9:7, right? So it is equality of ratios. Equality of ratios is called proportion, right? Using proportion rule, product of extremes is equal to product of means. Means x into 7. 7x equal to 9y, right? Then 7x minus 9y is equal to 0. It is equation 1, right? 7x minus 9y equal to 1. That is equation 1 from first condition. What is the second condition? Each of them manages to save 2000 rupees and expenditure ratio is 4:3. Expenditure ratio is 4:3, right? Ratio of expenditures. How much given expenditure ratio? 4:3, right? So when we get expenditure, income 2000 rupees is saving, right? Income minus expenditure. Income లో నుంచి expenditure తీసేస్తే ఏమొస్తుంది? సేవింగ్ వస్తుంది. That is 2000 rupees saving, right? Right? Ratio of expenditures. Expenditure ratio is 4:3. So when we get expenditure ratio means income minus saving. Here income is first person income X, saving 2000 rupees. X minus 2000. Income minus saving, we get expenditure is to income minus saving. First person expenditure and it is the second person expenditure. Its ratio is 4:3, right? Here also equality of ratios is called proportion. In this equality, product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 3 into x minus 2000 is equal to 4 into y minus 2000, right? 3 into x, 3x minus 3 2s are 6000 is equal to 4 into y, 4y minus 4 2s are 8000. Then 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 8000 plus 6000, right? Here separating variables, 3x minus 4y plus 4y will become minus 4y after taking from right to left, right? And minus 6000 will become plus 6000 after taking from left to right. Right? Then 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 8000 plus 6000 minus 2000. It is equation 2. Now we have two equations. First equation 7x minus 9y is equal to 0 and next equation 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 2000. So these two are two equations. By solving these two, we get x value and y value, right? Here x coefficient is 7, here x coefficient is 3, right? Here y coefficient 9, here y coefficient is 4, minus 4, minus 9, minus 4, right? So first of all, we make the coefficient of any variable, one of the variable numerically equal by multiplying with a suitable real number. Okay, right? This is 7x, it is 3x. See, so multiply first equation with 3 and second equation with 7, right? First equation 1 into 3 and equation 2 into 7, right? Multiply equation 1 into 3. 3 sevens are 21x minus 3 nines are 27y is equal to 300, right? So completed. Next with 7, second equation with 7. 7 threes are 21x minus 7 fours are 28y, okay, is equal to 7 threes are 14,000 minus 14,000. Now subtract. Minus means plus. These two cancel, right? Minus 27 plus 28, 1y is equal to 14,000. So y is 14,000. So what about x? Y value substituting 1, we get x value, right? Y is equal to 14,000. Substitute in equation 1, right? 7x minus 9y, 9 into y value 14,000 is equal to 0, right? So 7x, so it is 14,000 into 9, 0, 0, 0, 9 4s are 36, 9 1s are 9, 9 plus 3, 12, right, is equal to 0. Then 7x equal to, take that side, 1, 2, 6, 3, 2, 0. Now cancel it. 7 1s are 7 1 is 7, 5 is 7 8s are 0, 0, 0, right? So x equal to how much? 18,000, right? X equal to 18,000. So here what is x and what is y? X is income of first person, that is x. X is 18,000. Income of first person is 18,000 rupees and the income of second person is y, that is 14,000 rupees, right? So income of first person is x is equal to rupees 18,000 and income of second person y is rupees 14,000, right? So this is the problem. Right? Go for next problem. Observe carefully. The sum of two-digit number. See, the sum of two-digit number and its reverse number. See, sum of two-digit number and its reverse number is 66. Right? That is first condition. And the difference between two digits is 2. That is second condition. Find the two-digit number, right? So we don't know in two-digit number units place and tens place, right? Let the digit in units place. In units place or ones place. Say x. Ones place means unit digit is x and digit in tens place. Say y, right? So then the two-digit number is. Then the number is. So a number ఎలా ఉంటుంది? It is ones place and it is tens place. So ones place 1 into x plus it is tens place 10 into y. That is x plus 10y, right? X plus 10y. And its reverse number is. And the reverse number. Reverse number is, we have to change it. It is in tens place. In reverse number, it comes in ones place, it comes in tens place. Its reverse number, it comes in ones place. 1 into y plus it comes in tens place. 10 into x. That is equal to y plus 10x. Right? It is two-digit number and it is its reverse number. Right? So take the first condition. What is the first condition? The sum of two-digit number and the reverse number is 66. That means sum of these two numbers is 66. The first condition, x plus 10y plus y plus 10x is 66, right? So x plus 10x 11x plus 10y plus y 11y is equal to 66. Take 11 common. 11 of x plus y is equal to 66. 11 ones, 11 six. So x plus y is equal to 6. It is equation 1, right? So sum of two-digit number and the reverse number is 66. So in this case, first we have to write the number and the reverse number, right? From first condition, the sum of these two numbers is 66. From this we get the equation 1, right? Go for next. the difference between two digits is 2, means xy, the difference between these two, x minus y, is 2. That is second condition. The second condition was the difference between two digits is 2. That means x minus y. So it is ones place, it is tens place, right? The difference is x minus y is 2 is equal to 2. That is equation 2, right? So now we got two equations, the first equation and it is second equation. By solving the two equations, we get x value and y value, right? See, solve the two. The first equation, x plus y is equal to 6, and the second equation, x minus y is equal to 2, right? Here plus y minus y, in adding, if we add these two get cancelled. So x plus x, 2x is equal to 6 plus 2, 8. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So x equal to 4. So x equal to 4. Then what about y value? X value substituting x equal to 4, substituting 1 or 2, we get a y value, right? So in 1, x plus y equal to 6. X means 4. 4 plus y is equal to 6. Then y is equal to 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2, right? So therefore the number is come on, tell me. So 1's place x, 10's place y. 1's place x, that is 4, and 10 place 2. 24. The number is 24, right? So we can find such number. One more is there, that is 42, right? Or 42 also. That is also correct. The difference between two digits is 2, same. Here also same, right? So there are such numbers 2, right? One is 24 or 42, also correct answer, right? Yes, one homework problem for you. Two angles are complementary. See, two angles are complementary. So when two angles are complementary, we know very well the definition. If the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, then the angles are called complementary angles, right? Two angles are complementary, and the larger angle is 3 degrees less than twice the smaller angle, right? 3 less than twice the smaller angle, right? Find the angles. So I give you some clues. Try yourself. So let the two angles, say first angle x and second angle y, right? From first condition, the angles are complementary, means the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, right? That is, say, equation 1, right? Second condition, what is the second condition? The larger angle is, means in this it is a larger angle and it is a smaller angle, right? Larger angle is x is 3 less, minus 3. Less means minus 3. Twice the smaller angle. 2 into smaller angle y, right? Larger angle is 3 less, twice the smaller angle. So from this x minus 2y is equal to minus 3, we get second equation, right? So it is first equation and it is second equation. By solving these two, elimination method or substitution method, any method, we get a larger angle and a smaller angle. So this is homework for you, try yourself.